People ask me, why you so hard on yourself? I beat myself up so the world won't beat me up. The world could be a cruel place, but it could also be a beautiful place if you allow it to be. Because once your perspective changes, that's when miracles happen. You know, what else? Come on, let's do it. What else I got to conquer so I can get to the next level? What else? Accountability is when you love somebody, I'm going to tell you the truth. I ain't got to get loud with you and all that. I ain't about to even raise my voice. I'm not going to even admit that type of emotion. I'm going to train you how to respect me with my absence, whoever. You don't deserve to be in my presence no more. I'm going to train you how to respect me with my absence. It makes the heart grow so much fonder. Overcompensate with relationships.
Yeah.
And that's a form of seeking validation. I had to be honest with myself.
Yeah.
I used to overcompensate. But the door don't swing both ways. That's why I made that post. I was a lot of people's best friend. They just weren't mine. I want to be loved on. I want to be nurtured. I want to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't just love me when Instagram on, when the camera's on. Don't make it look good for the public. I need this, you know what I'm saying? Once you like yourself, it don't matter if a person like you or not. You accept me as I am. Hey, I come as I am as I come. What you see is what you get. I'd rather you hate me for who I am than love me for who I'm not. Once I do one thing to make you like me, I gotta keep doing to make you like me. Now I'm not even me. I'm dying on the inside. I don't know who needed to hear this, but once you release the things that no longer serve you and you create space in your life, then you created room for all your blessings to come in. The blessing was in the lesson, man. Your body is all energy. Everything is energy.
Bro.
Everything is energy, and these things start unlocking on my semen retention journey. Man. I don't look at women objectively. You not, because I could just go masturbate. The value that the life force has is so powerful that it can create a child. Why is it a problem if I don't release? Everybody laughed at me, everybody joked, and everything when I talked about that. Talking about, you're gonna get blue balls, no, it's exercise that you could do to move the energy from the prostate all the way up the spinal cord, and it can touch the crown chakra, and your orgasms can stay on the inside. And it's a way greater experience than releasing. Because after you release, you feel weak.
So what's the purpose?
To manifest.
Everything around you carries energy. Your thoughts, your words, your action. Protect your peace, move with purpose, and remember, what you give out always finds its way back.
I know I'm so great, but at the same time, I'm only like a little piece on the board, taking myself out of the equation and looking at how we affect each other as a whole. Because when I say I'm great, we great. In order for me to see greatness in somebody else, I got to see greatness in myself.
Right.
It's a long story. But short story long or long story short, I was born gifted.
Okay.
And I was afraid of my gift. I was born gifted. You're not looked at as gifted when you're a child. You looked at as weird and a black sheep and a demonic and things of that nature when you were a child. You're not looked at as so, but I was born gifted, just to be honest. And sometimes I would like downplay my greatness as far as spiritually, as far as my position spiritually, because I would have a fear of making other people, sometimes we dim our light when we're around haters. We do that a lot of times. We downplay it because we're around people that hate this. The essence of us just being us, they don't like it. When you walk in the room, you can feel it. And I can say that the energy here was beautiful. No matter what you've been through in your life, it's always light at the end of the tunnel. It's not about what you're going through, what you've been through. It's what you overcame. To whom much is given, much is required. So without great tests, you'll never have a testimony.
Your pain, your battle, your darkest moments, they weren't for nothing. Every scar you carry is part of your testimony. You were built to go through what others couldn't. So speak your truth, because someone out there needs your survival story to find their strength.
A lot of people that done me dirty, but guess what? I still love you because you was a great lesson. Anything that happened in my life, good or bad, has been a great teacher to me.